So this next upcoming period, a lot of people are called to actually work on the subtle body. So the beyond chakras, the 10th chakra, if you want to call it. 2 to 2 is extremely similar. There is another level of unification of somebody's core personality and a shadow aspects of it. It might be that you yet integrating another layer of collective shadow, um, perhaps is just natural for a period all humanity is in, where we are integrating the deepest, the most disgusting kind of parts of um, collective shadow. Those 2 to 2 is extremely significant. That's why 944, 911, 555, the changes are coming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, it's completely new level. It doesn't mean this is easy. It's harder. There's like a little breath out. Some things are slowed down. For a lot of people between eclipses, it was actually quite 111 on the clock. Well, this time, this was energy of a 111, like sprouting new things, and it's actually something is manifesting. My dreams are bizarre. I had a dream about having some sort of nuclear bomb. I had a device which had a nuclear bomb, but it was a device to cleanse. So it scared me out after this dream. Like, how could somebody in my dream project it into my mind that having an atomic bomb and actually using it in a public space? It wasn't a big one. It shouldn't supposed to, nothing's supposed to happen to anybody because it was an atomic bomb for a home usage. It was to clean electronics. I don't know how this makes any sense, okay? Metaphorically, it makes a lot of sense though. So there comes the time in which those kind of nuclear threats might start to be prominent. We have also the energy of, well, in this stream, there were a group of people who were extremely confused also by circumstances people found themselves in. People have been, whatever have been taught, it's completely wrong and outdated. It's as if all the conspiracy theories are real. That's the energy behind here. Like, the reality is completely upside down. And this device was on a tripod, and it was a ball. It was like a giant, it almost looked like a giant, like a home, type camera. And then I was stopped by a police, and I had trunk full of green tea, and that's maybe slang of something, like somebody is having something else which you may call the green tea. In my dream, it was a green tea, and it was just ridiculous. Like, somebody would pull me over having a lot of green tea in my trunk, and it was literally a green tea. It was a matcha, actually, powdered matcha, and that's what I had in my trunk. And it's just really odd. It's bizarre. Like, the things which were related to health and well-being, they were being extremely punished. 3 on the clock, as I looked. Also, what I'm sensing here is a lot of people feeling a lot of pain or pressure in the third eye chakra. For a portion of it, there's the newbies. There's a new, flood of new people who are opening their third eyes, and they are starting to see beyond this illusion. But there's also a level of people who already went through the process, and they are opening themselves to the collective perspective. So not through your own eyes, not through your whatever you learn as this person in this body, is just like way ahead. So your past lives merged with everybody else's past life. It's just the level of collective, and this is like a portion of society will be able to look through this lens, and we need more and more of people like that, definitely. Somebody's twin flame may be going through this process. I'm sensing the collective opening. I'm seeing somebody's twin flame may end up being tarot reader for 4 o'clock, but they now they're not very convinced about it. They might become even some sort of guru-like figure, for sure, for a collective of people. But they are, as I was talking about these realms yesterday, they are still in the realm of the air. So what's happening to this twin flame? Let's see. What do we need to worry about? Rediscover your individuality and become the dragon. So there was a forgotten layer of someone's personality which is dormant, lies dormant. Perhaps you had a glimpse in it. Perhaps there was a time when you and someone else met, and then you had like a glimpse into this powerful, because this is energy I'm getting related to someone's super ego. These are dark personality traits which are ready to resurface as the ones which are integrated. So let's say, let's just take any vice. Let's say somebody is, let's say, extremely charismatic, and they using it in order to have a lot of female counterparts in the evening, right? Instead of that, somebody will be able to use this charisma in order to, for example, heal others. That might be a thing. Challenge, strange companions in stranger places. So this is like well, yet another period on someone's journey when this is the where I think perhaps the friends which someone already left behind, they will want to resurface, and it's very, very probable during Mercury retrograde for this thing to happen, so all makes sense. When this charisma is being used to heal, so somebody is very elaborate. They are able to explain in a way that it touches someone's soul, or it's somehow creates the change in a person, like a powerful word. I would been picking up on importance of throat chakra. It's so, why is it so forgotten? Like everybody's talking about root chakra, money, solar plexus, personal power. Everybody's talking about crown and third eye, but like, and heart too, of course, but throat chakra, I don't see much around it, like never do actually. Is this popular? It's the most important. It's almost the most important. This is the chakra of immortality. This is the chakra of transcendence. So it's oftentimes like a symbol of infinity depicted on your throat chakra is the granted state of your immortality. This is what has to be integrated in somebody. Why I'm still feeling like this color sky blue, and I'm just in beautiful setting. Really, it's like sky is just. This person doesn't like sky blue color. They don't. And what's gonna happen? Frog Princess, heed wise counsel and listen. I don't know if you will have enough authority for it to happen. There has to be a third party in it to explain to somebody that their throat chakra is really important. I think there has to be experience, there has to be spirit guide, there has to be energy backing it up. I'll get a message about somebody having, on the outer layer of aura, having Archangel. It's like a new age Archangel. I think her name is Hope. And she is a divine counterpart to Archangel Michael. And this is like a beautiful lady, and she kind of reminds me almost like a little bit of like a Bastet like energy in very high dignity. So not waging war on people, but capable of doing so, actually loving people. Or Bastet does not like humankind. So something like that. I'm hearing she loves you. She really, really loves you. If you are this person's divine counterpart, they do love you. It's interesting. Strange companions in stranger places. Look at this card. So we have here, somebody having mushrooms and eat me. There are some weird looking cats, and there are also those forbidden apples. This gives me like a drug related energies here. Maybe somebody has those friends, who are actually actively meaning this is not for spiritual growth. They do this for entertainment, purely for entertainment. They do not have ability to understanding, for example, like a mushroom trip or acid trip. That's what I'm saying here, like a forbidden apple, forbidden, mushroom. They don't have capacity to bring conclusions because their thinking is not pattern related, is not metaphorical, is not they don't have meta understanding, where you have to have it if you want to undergo some sort of trip like that. Otherwise it will not bring any good results. It will just will almost, it's possible to do a lot of things, destiny swap yourself with who knows what. Once upon a midnight diary, creativity, genius, writing, and expression, artistic flow. So this is interesting. Perhaps someone from this friend group, they are relying on substances in order to keep being creative. They want to be some sort of artist, and they do use psychedelic substances in order to sustain their creativity. They drawing this energy from a collective field. So I don't know if this might be someone's brother or sister. No, it's not. It's a friend. It's a friend, but there is a collective field shared. Well, I'm hearing somebody has to get back their creativity going, and it's somebody's throat chakra is being blocked, and throat chakra has a lot to do with creativity, because prana itself, the prana, the spirit, the element of the spirit, the element of the, it's not exactly wind, is more complicated than that, is related to throat chakra. Somebody's creativity was locked out somewhere. I don't know, this is on some sort of psychedelic trip here. I don't know why this energy comes through. Like, this is not my type topics. A clear solution. So yeah, there is a clear solution for it in order to unlock someone's, this is inner child, but somebody's inner child is extremely traumatized. The inner child is like, like I'm picturing like a very young boy who holds like a machine gun, like a giant machine gun. So somebody's inner child looks like this. It's just somebody pushed into a complete state of hyper vigilance. Vigilance? What I'm hearing. Having to be in extreme. Well, this is pulling out of the reserve, and nervous system is pulling out the last reserves. Instead of replenishing itself, it's always pushed to the edge. So somebody has a really traumatic childhood. This is where it all started. This is always being on the edge. There's a clear solution to it. Well, I'm not advising anyone to do this and this and that. If you know, right? You see clearly clairvoyance. So this situation might be solved without using psychedelics. That's what I'm hearing. If you are practicing any sort of spiritual gifts here, if you have access to, you don't have to do it with this person through a trip like shaman would, like some sort of ayahuasca or stuff like that. You can do it through astral projection. You can do it through talking to someone into the very core, very soul, picturing in your mind's eye various symbols and things which were supposed to heal the person, which are supposed to replace whatever. Oh, I'm having extreme earring in the left side. This is related to the inner world. So you need to go into the, if you know this is your twin flame, and you know the higher self agrees on this sort of healing, because this may lead to your union actually. Like, even if you're physically together with this person, it's possible you're not yet united in a soul level. Maybe there is a distance between you. Or maybe you don't know this person yet, but you feel their presence. You already have some sort of like contact with. This healing will lead to deeper union, because I'm getting you did your work over your inner child, and this person did not yet. Your child has been released, and it's very playful and happy. I was having a lot of this colorful energy lately, a lot of rainbow-like energy. But it's a survival mode, child and survival mode. Also, a child who is a warrior, always ready to fight. Very self-protective, very much locked in some sort of, oh, I've seen this person before in my astral realm. This person was completely grey as well, and was climbing the grey ladder, and was welcomed finally to some sort of spirit guides. So this was interesting. So this gonna happen if